hey Ghana, she's just talking about Ghana. No, let's talk about Nigeria too. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. It's your girl again. If you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Sandra Igoroji. Thank you guys for clicking in. If you're a new subscriber, and to my OG, thank you for always sparing your data to watch my videos. Now guys, today I said let me do a sit down video for you guys, and I want to talk about the security issues between Nigeria and Ghana, like security issues Ghana versus Nigeria. So I've lived in these two countries and I'm presently living in Ghana. I think my first time coming to Ghana was in 2011. So I stayed in Ghana for that long. Even though I went to Nigeria for a while and I came back, and right now guys, you cannot compare the two countries. Yes, Nigeria is bigger than Ghana. Ghana is just a small country, just let's say just like the population of Lagos State. But guys, I tell you, take it from me, the difference is clear when it comes to insecurity and security issues. Now, there is no safe place in the world. Yes, there's no safe. Every country has its own little flaws here and there. Name the country. There's no country that doesn't experience little thefts here and there, little insecurities here and there. But when it comes to Ghana versus Nigeria, even with the fact that they are close, the difference is really massive. Now, I'm going to be pointing out some little differences for you guys, so you will be the judge yourself. I bet in Nigeria now, the insecurity level is so high to the point that you can't even go out at some certain times. Yes, are you trying to tell me that is Ghana so safe like heaven that you don't have insecurities? No, that is not what I am saying. But what I'm saying is, in Ghana, there are some times that are odd times that you cannot go out in Nigeria that you can go out in Ghana. Let's take it. You're going clubbing in Nigeria right now is at your own risk. But in Ghana, you can go clubbing at any time and come back to your home at any time. Let me also point another instance, like interstate traveling, like going from one region to another in Ghana and going from one state to another in Nigeria. Right now, Nigeria is so scary that moving from one state to another by road is really traumatizing. Like for me, I cannot take such risk. I don't know about you. So leave your comments in the comment section. Can you travel in Nigeria now, let's say from like Lagos to Abuja by road? Yes, people still do. It's not like it's so extinct that people don't do at all. So guys, leave a comment in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Can you travel from Lagos to Abuja by road right now in Nigeria? Like I said, people still do. And I clap for them. Those people that still do, they have heart. With the rate of kidnapping right now, man, I won't advise you, if you're in Nigeria, you should try that. Because for me, I cannot. But if you think you can, leave a comment in the comment section. Let's talk about it and analyze it. Now in Ghana, let's say for instance from Accra to Kumasi, I bet you can still travel. People travel every day. We don't hear issues of them hijacking a bus, kidnapping a bus, kidnapping children. So many insecurities that are happening in Nigeria right now, we don't experience them here in Ghana. I'm speaking for Accra where I live, but I know Accra is and Kumasi are one of the busiest places. Please don't quote me, I might be wrong, but for me, to the best of my knowledge, Accra and Kumasi are like the busiest places. I don't know about Takrady, Tamale and other places, but for me, those are the places I am very conversant with. And I don't think we experience such thing, broad daylight robbery, so much that you just stay in your house, you're hearing gunshots, they can just come raid a whole hotel, rob everybody in the hotel. In fact, those things they're really scary, and I don't think those things happen in Ghana. So please, like I said guys, leave your comment in the comment section below. Let's talk about these insecurity issues. If you're living in Ghana and you've lived in Nigeria before, tell us what are the differences in some of these things that you enjoy. Going out at night, having fun, not being scared of being robbed, or anything. Yes, I've also had some stories where people have been robbed in Ghana, just little theft here and there. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it's not that Ghana is the safest heaven in the world, but coming from somebody like me that have lived in Ghana and lived in Nigeria, I'll prefer to stay in Ghana. Yes, Ghana is expensive. Accra is expensive. So guys, Ghana is preferable, yeah, for me than Nigeria. Now let's talk about the current cost of living. I don't want it to look like I'm just all praising Ghana, hey Ghana, hey Ghana. She's just talking about Ghana. No, let's talk about Nigeria too. Now let's talk about Nigeria. The present cost of living between Ghana and Nigeria. I'm not in Nigeria now, but I have family members in Nigeria who I speak to every day. Every day, I mean every day. And I am here in Ghana. So to a large extent, I can compare the two countries, because most times when I chat with my brother, my sister-in-law on the phone, we compare prices of things together. And boy, Ghana, I cut cap for you people, especially Accra. I will always say that because I am based in Accra, so that I don't go and say what I don't know about like the villages and other cities like Sunyani. I heard life in Sunyani is very affordable. Please, if you hear any noise at the background, please forgive us. Her Majesty Baby Kiona is around, so she's just making some funny sound. Sorry, I digress a little. So like places like Sunyani, Kumasi, even Kumasi, I heard Kumasi is a bit affordable to live. But guys, Accra right now, Accra, the price of things in Accra is really alarming. Really, really alarming. Now, so we are comparing, let me not forget, Ghana and Nigeria. So now let's compare the capitals. Let's say Accra and Abuja. Guys, you can't compare. See, Accra is expensive. I say it. Me, like I always say, they say Accra is for the rich. Yes, don't we have middle class? Yes, we have. We even have poor people. But guys, it's not easy for them. When you compare your basic needs like electricity, bread, water, in fact, I can't even name it. Accra is really on the high side compared to Nigeria. Now let's compare cost of living Ghana and Nigeria. Guys, hey, you can't compare. The cost of living here in Accra it's overboard. The basic things that you can afford in Nigeria without sweat, it's not easy to come by here. For people from middle class and people below the average line, it's a hustle for them, guys. So like I said, I don't want to look like I'm all hailing Ghana. Between the two countries, there are some things that are good here and some things that are better here. But for me, I prefer to still remain in this my Accra abode, because if, for instance, I will be getting food cheap at the expense of my security, I've not even come to talk of electricity. At the expense of my security and peace of mind, guys, I prefer to stay in a country where I am spending money and I have peace of mind. And I have peace of mind, which is where I am now presently, Accra. So guys, now let's even come and talk about electricity. You see, and some Ghanaians don't know. They always think living in Nigeria is better. I'm a Nigerian. I'm not condemning Nigeria, but guys, anywhere you find peace is home. Anywhere you find yourself at rest is home. So now let's even talk about electricity. Is it that we don't experience doomsaw like we call it in Ghana, that is light out? We do. They take the light once in a while, but we don't have a generator. My neighbors don't have generator. In fact, only few people have generator business here. If you start it will collapse because nobody will buy. So you see, but Nigeria, every home has a generator. In fact, they are so used to it that they cannot exist without generator. So you see the difference. So why should I stay in a country I'm getting food cheap? Yes, good, I give that one to Nigeria. But when it comes to insecurity, security and electricity, that one they cannot even match up or compare. So I prefer to stay here, pay expensive bills and get value for my money. Because in Nigeria, even with this not having electricity, like in a week you have light like twice or 3 times or once, but you still pay light bill. But here, if you're using prepaid, you buy your light, you use it by your consumption, how you are using it, and you're good to go. When they do light out, you know it's just for some hours and they will bring back the light. So please, my Ghanaian people, I give it to you people. You people have built this country to this point. Please, let's, the peace that we are enjoying here, let's pray to God that this our motherland will keep being this peaceful. Ghanaians, you are doing a good job. And now to my own people, yes, you know, there's anywhere you go in this world, home is best. As much as I'm enjoying my life in Accra, let me still tell my Nigerian people, Nigeria is not that bad. Yes, on a lighter note, it's not that bad. You can stay if you can cope with these things I just mentioned. Nigeria is a beautiful place. You know, because it is large, there are so many advantages too. Let me chip this in before I wrap up this video. There are so many advantages when it comes to business. You see, in Ghana, you're dealing with a lesser population, but in Nigeria, you are dealing with a higher population. So any business you do and the business is good, it will fly and you make good money. So it's not like Nigeria is that bad. Nigeria is my home. That's where I have all my family members and my loved ones. So I'm still hailing you people, Nigerians. But you see, home is where you find peace. And so guys, I've come to the end of this short sit down video. I just said let me come on here and throw light on these two countries. Like I said, remember to comment, talk to me, let's chit chat in the comment section, and don't forget to please hit the subscribe button below. You guys, I am begging, let's grow this channel. See, if you like this video, it will help YouTube to recommend my videos to more people. So please just help me, like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and until I see you on my next one, it's bye from me.